Hello, Sagittarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly stalking you tarot card reading. We're going to look at who this person may be with the astrology reading cards, and then we're going to head into the tarot spread and figure out what the heck is going on. Alright, and before I pull your first card, if you'd like a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out the link in the description, umomgtarot.com, and this is your first card. Gemini. Hey Gemini, what's up? The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Fun. Mutable sign, lots of fun, like I always say. But if they're stalking, well, that means they're creative with the stalking. It won't feel like stalking because they're so clever. Then we've got the 9th house, ruled by Sagittarius. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Hey, this is where you collide. Are some of you doing schooling? Are some of you doing virtual anything where you're embarking on a workshop? Just upgrading, research, interacting with people for this research. May have a tip, may have a little bit of a tip to where your stalking's coming from. And then we've got the 12th house associated with Pisces. So you could have a Pisces on your trail. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. Very spiritual inclination there. Between the 9th house and the 12th house, we know this is a very spiritual, enlightened being, or at least on the quest for enlightenment. Asking why a lot. Why, Papa? Why? And we've also got a lot of mutable energy here, because Sagittarius and Pisces are mutable as well, which means they adapt to change. They're very, adaptable to certain situations. So this person, you got a stalker who can basically shapeshift and conceal their whereabouts as they stalk you gracefully. Okay, now, when I say stalking, I don't mean straight up stalking like call the police. I mean they're looking into you, they're doing research, checking you out, even if it's a little bit or a lot. It's a scale, But with that being said, let's have a look at what they're stalking you about. Because right now, all we're getting a lot of is like enlightening, expanding of the mind, creativeness, charmingness, but it's more in the head space, if you will. Here's your first card. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot, by the way. Your first card is the King of Cups. Okay, so it's giving a little bit of a fatherly mentor type energy that might be a little bit manipulative, and that might be the research. That might be them checking in. It's like if you have like a coach or somebody mentoring you or something or whatever, and they go and they look at your Facebook, they research, they look into you and stuff like that, and then they act like it was all intuitive or something. So there's a little manipulation in the spiritual realms with the King of Cups. Then we have, there's the 7 of Swords. Someone wearing a false mask in the relationship. You guys might even be cleverly learning a path of enlightenment by somebody who's kind of a fraud. They're not living it. They're not living it. So then we keep going, and we have the Chariot, who's giving us the same type of vibe, of grandiose, big magic, big show. This person may look the part. They may be doing a big talking, but they're not actually what they say they are. The Chariot is talking about drive and motivation, but let's hope this drive and motivation is on the up and up. Your next card is the 4 of Coins. Again, now a little more conservative. Maybe this person's cheap, or they're holding back a lot of information, and you're like, oh, that's mysterious, when in reality it's like, they're hiding it for a reason. Okay? The Knave of Coins is your final card. In reverse, Page of Coins. This is supposed to be somebody coming to you towards to offer you an opportunity. And it's in reverse, so this opportunity may not be what it appears. But when we're talking about this, it feels like, you know what it's giving, guys? Someone introducing you to a pyramid scam. They're trying to get to know you on the other side of things, or reach out to you via maybe your friends or some network that you're connected to, and that's how they found you. And then they're trying to reach out to you to provide some sort of opportunity or positive enlightenment. You know, the way the guys that those like Primerica or those scam places that make things seem like it's gonna be gravy, everything's gonna be great, law of attraction, yay, positive, recruit. It feels like one of those types of energies. Now, if this energy is super close to you, you know that they'll take the spiritual realm or the spiritual path in order to catch you, to appeal to your senses, to appeal to your trust. Whatever those tactics are, they may be persuasive, manipulative. That's what they're walking into this. That's what their characteristics are walking into this. They're trying to be a better scammer. It feels like a scammer. It really does, because they're almost intentionally putting out a false vibe, and it's usually done so they can take something from you. So hold on to your things. Watch your things as if you were the Four of Coins, because it's almost like they're mirroring that type of energy, because they don't trust themselves, because they know they're scamming you. So they're not going to go and trust other people. So they're holding their cards very close to themselves. Now this Chariot thing, I feel like that Chariot thing is just the representation of somebody looking like they have more than enough. Like if they go, hey, I'll get you to pay for dinner, I don't have a card on me, or I don't have my whatever on me, but they look like they came in a limo, and you're like, oh, okay, sure. Well, they'll probably pay for the yacht, so it's fine. You know, that's part of the gig, is looking like they have it all. And so when they get little bits of money or little bits of time or resources, then they feel, you feel like, oh, they'll pay it back tenfold, so it's fine. When that's the scam. That's the scam. So whatever somebody's offering you in terms of enlightenment, just see what the catch is, if there's an underside to it. Because you can always get something spiritually from someone, and then that be the end of that. It's the moment that they expect stuff, or try to talk you into stuff, or try to guilt you, try to use your emotions against you to get something for themselves, is when you got to be on guard. The Knave of Coins and the Four of Coins is giving a little bit of that earth energy. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But I feel like, yeah, they're wearing a false mask in the relationship. So this dynamic is A-okay to not be trusted. You could also be dealing with a Cancer because of the Chariot card. And Cancers are very sensitive, but that also makes them able to use their sensitivity to sense other people's sensitivity, and gauge it and use it to run this scam. I'm sorry, your stalkers see me more like a telemarketer, or like a I have your password, oh, give me $5,000 type thing. And it's just kind of like, you're not who you say you are. You're not the CRA. You are not the IRS. And I am not about to get locked up. So don't get fooled by any of that kind of scammetry, Sagittarius. Though I know you won't, because you guys are smart. You're smart. But, I'm not going to say you're dumb if you fall for it. But, like, if a Nigerian prince is trying to have you rent out their place, and, you really think... Anyways... I'm not out here trying to call people dumb. So there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nice and sweet, nice and short and sweet, right to the point. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright? Yeah, so that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading from me, then check out the description. There's a link to the website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where I sell candles, bath bombs, fragrance oils, you name it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.